Am I scared? Just in case this man comes and finds me or something happens to me, he did it.
I'm good at seeing things that most people can't see. What am I seeing?
Let's just say she's very good with seeing things that most people can't see, making connections the average person wouldn't make, and well, that's what let me know.
So, what is stalking exactly? The crime of stalking in the state of Georgia states that a person will be convicted when he or she follows, places under surveillance, or contacts another person at or about a place or places without the consent of the other person for the purpose of harassing and intimidating the other person.
So I have a stalker. I'm laughing to keep from crying. If it's triggering for you to have some satire, to have some humor attached to serious topics, this is not the video for you. I'm making fun of myself. Not even making fun of myself. I'm just laughing to keep from crying. My friend is coming over, hence getting ready. So come get ready with me. Let me tell you this story. Oh, it's just too much.
So on May 13th, I got this text message. And when I got it, a pain shot through my body.
I just put oil on my face so I'm a little shiny. Once I got that text message, I literally was like, first I thought it was a joke because it's a 904 area code, which is Jacksonville. I only know 2 people who live in Jacksonville. These are like lifelong friends of mine who would not play on my phone. I literally was like sitting in my living room stunned. I was looking around, my heart started racing, and I was like, is there a camera? That was the first thing I thought, like, is there a camera in here? And what's crazy is you think this won't happen to you. Lately, I've watched a lot of murder type stuff, Only Murders in the Building, Tinder Swindler, Bad Vegan, you know, the podcast How to Get Away with Murder. I used to listen to that. Ted Bundy documentary, scamming, murder mystery, true crime, Stalker. I watched that. You think, oh, but that'll never happen to me. The fuck? Oh, that'll never happen to me. I got the text, immediately sent it to my family members. I sent it to my sister and my cousin. My sister came flying to my house to tell me that she called the number and this is what happened.
This is editing, Aaron. Please, let's dissect this phone conversation together, okay?
I realized why she, was meant to make the connection, but for some reason, it's over the years, I guess she managed contact online and...
Over the years, I managed contact online? You mean posting videos online?
Let's just say she's very good with seeing things that most people can't see, making connections the average person wouldn't make, and... Well, that's what let me know.
I'm good at seeing things that most people can't see. What am I seeing? What did I say that was so philosophical? I make connections that the average person doesn't make. I'm not saying anything profound, sir. I just talk shit online.
Gotcha. So and which friend did you meet her through?
She probably wouldn't remember her name. They only met once and they
That's
never
fine.
even exchanged phone numbers.
You
but
probably
her name's
remember.
Donna.
What's her name?
Donna.
Listen, Donna is a made-up person. Donna sounds like a fake fucking name. Who the fuck is Donna?
Okay, and where did you meet her again?
Where did I meet Donna?
No, where'd you meet Aaron?
Like I said, we've never met.
So you said that y'all were together, and that's how you got her number through Donna. I thought that's what you were saying.
No.
My sister is trying to bait him for information. That's why she's being kind and nice. She's trying to get shit out of him.
So, long story short, my friend Donna is the whole reason why I even found Aaron. I found Aaron on my own. In terms of her contact information.
So he found me through this mysterious fake lady named Donna. So is Donna a subscriber? Is Donna your sister? Does she watch my channel and you just was peeking over the fucking computer, saw me and was like, I'm gonna find this bitch's number?
Okay.
Does that answer your question?
A little bit, but I'm gonna ask you, please don't text my sister again. That was a very creepy message. We're watching you. It seems very stalkery. And yeah, we don't like that.
Alex said, it seems very stalkery. I have to laugh to keep from crying.
So on her behalf, I'm gonna ask you not to reach out again. Thanks.
So he's saying something as if he and I have a connection, like there's some connection that he has to me. I say things that other people don't understand. So it seems as if in his mind, he has made up some kind of connection between the two of us. I have never met this person. I don't know this person. He even says we never met. We don't even live in the same state. So it's like, what are you talking about? Listening to his nonsensicalness. He's not well mentally. And it makes me feel bad for him. But it's also terrifying to me. Just because you're fucking mentally ill and something's wrong with you, like you could hurt me. Then my cousin calls him, cusses his ass out. I won't put the audio of what my cousin said because it wasn't nice. My family doesn't play about me. And you always have to have that one family member who doesn't give a fuck about anything. And I have several of those. Will literally go to bat for me and they don't play that shit at all. And that was another thing. I was really worried for the guy, which is so strange because I shouldn't care about him. I was worried for his mental health, and I was worried because I'm getting my family members involved and they're so protective of me that they will literally do something to him. So I was like, I don't want to be on the news. And so tell my mom, tell my dad, tell my grandmother, tell everyone, just in case this man comes and finds me or something happens to me, he did it. I actually post his number on Instagram because I was so terrified. I posted it on my Insta story. I post the message that the guy sent me because I was like, if y'all have his number in your phone, please let me know. Because I was terrified. No one had his number. A couple of girls looked up his Cash App. I don't do Cash App. I don't do none of those apps. So I had no idea you could do that. Another follower of mine on Instagram texted him. And I was like, people, I didn't put his number for y'all to text him. I put his number to see if y'all had a cousin who's fucking playing on my goddamn phone. One of my followers texts him or calls him. I don't think she answered, but she just called him and like didn't say anything. And then he texted her back like, if this is Aaron's mom, I am no threat to your family, and sends his actual residence. Like, I know where this man lives because he sent me his address, or sent the girl his address, thinking it was my mom. Because my family members were calling him, he assumed that the next person who called him was my family member. I don't know why my mom, I don't know. I don't know. I sent the address to my friends in Jacksonville. My friends in Jacksonville found his name. He is the owner of the house that he sent. I actually was going to Jacksonville the next weekend to visit this couple, my friends. I didn't even post on my Instagram story at all that weekend because I did not want the stalker to know that I was in Jacksonville, 20 minutes away from him. That's why I was like, is this a sick joke? The fact that I'm going to Jacksonville next weekend and this man who lives in Jacksonville is stalking me makes me want to die. Call the police, they come. The officer was very nice, but I knew that this may not be considered stalking. Even though I consider it stalking, you can just find my number and text me, like, we're coming for you, we're trying to find you. What the fuck are you talking about? Who the fuck is we? You and your multiple personalities? The police said, what you need to do is you need to text him, never talk to you again. And if he texts you again, then it could be considered stalking. I texted him while the cop was there, and I said, never text me again. And he responded like, I completely understand. I was like, oh. The cop was like, you don't have to make a report, but you still can. I really liked the officer, but I did feel like he did not want me to make a report. And I was like, I want to make a report right now. If anyone murders me, APD got my shit, okay? I watch too many crime shows. People go missing all the time. I just didn't want to be one of those people, and I wanted this to be a fucking closed case. I know this sounds crazy. I want this to be a cut and dry case. If something happens to me, the police have his number, if, you know, his address, everything. It's scary. It's just really scary. It's just like, you're in love with me? Am I scared? I am cautious. I've always been cautious, so the level of cautiousness is the same. My cousin literally lives right next door to me, so I live alone, but not really. But it's very scary because I can tell that this person is not well, but it sounds threatening. I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. And it's really easy to find people. So easy to find where people live. Like, if you think about it, all the like Karens online or all the people who get like dragged online, their addresses get leaked all the time, their phone numbers get leaked, they get fired from their jobs, their employer finds out. So like, if you wanna find somebody, you can. I'm no different. And so for me to think that, oh, I'm so absolved from ever being stalked or ever it's like someone like finding me, that was not the right thought. And I want to like shed light that this happens more often than you think. If you're experiencing this, like, take the precautions, call the police, tell someone, make sure that you're safe. But I'm also not gonna live in fear. I'm not gonna live like, is a creepy man behind me. I have to live my fucking life. By the time I've uploaded this video, this person has not reached out to me at all since then. I have no idea how he got my number. To this day, I have no fucking clue. I've had the same number since I was 12. 19 years ago, I've had the same number. So I may need to just change my number. It's probably time. And I just don't want to be that paranoid person, because you can go to paranoid places like every couple months, change your number. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.